How's it going, guys? It's Chris here with Street Geeks, and today we're going to check out the top 10 new features in iOS 11 beta. It's just a beta, but hey, we get to see what the new features are going to be. So let's check it out. All right, so here it is. The first thing you're going to notice is Control Center. Control Center is completely new. It's been completely redesigned. If you take a look, you have sliders for your screen brightness. If you 3D touch on that, it takes you to an even bigger slider. Night shift button there also. All of these have 3D touch capability. For instance, your networking settings here gives you all of your options. A little bit of animation there with the screen orientation button. If you 3D touch on the flashlight app now, it will also give you the option to change the brightness of the light. So that's pretty cool. And all of this stuff is very customizable. As you can see, you have a bunch of different things there. Your Apple TV remote. So you can customize everything there, basically. What you'll do is you'll go into your settings and go to Control Center. As you can see, there's a bunch of different options. You can remove some things, you can add some things. There's also a Do Not Disturb while driving setting now, where your phone will actually detect when you're driving and moving along the road that all of your calls and things like that will be silent, and your notifications as well. Another really cool feature that's been added is the native screen record feature. I don't know if you've ever had a situation where, for instance, you want to show someone how to do something on your iPhone, you can just record it. And basically that recording will save right to your photos and you can share it however you like. Another really cool feature is the new screenshot editing. So you can edit a screenshot, take a screenshot and edit it right away. You can draw on it, you can resize it, you can crop it. There's a lot of different things you can do and share it right from that screen. It also gives you the option to create a watch face with this screenshot. So if you have an Apple Watch, that may be something cool that you want to do. Save it right to photos when you're done with it. I don't know if you're like me, at times I get into maintenance mode on my iPhone and I want to move things around. What Apple has done is they've added a time-saving feature where you're able to move multiple apps at one time. Basically what you would do is you select the first app and then you just tap the other apps that you want to move, and they'll all stack on top of each other, and then you can move that stack of apps anywhere you want to move them. It's pretty cool, and it'll save some time, so I really like that addition. Another thing that Apple has added is a new, I guess, dark mode. I wouldn't call it necessarily a colorway because it is meant to help people who have a vision impairment. It's a little bit easier on the eyes, but it also looks pretty cool if you just want a darker background. So you can go right to settings and then to your accessibility options, and it's right there. Another really helpful feature that they've added is a simple restart shutdown button. So in the past, you would have had to hold the power button until you see the slide to power off. Now you just go right to the shutdown button and you can shut your phone down. It's pretty quick. The calculator app got a facelift as well. Pretty cool with the rounded buttons now. I use it a lot. Another pretty cool change is just the overall animation of the apps. Once you open an app and then you close it, you can see how the animation is a bit different than it used to be with previous versions of iOS. The movement is a lot more fluid. Also, if you take a look, there's a new App Store layout. Also, the iTunes Store icon is different. If you open up the App Store, you'll notice it's pretty different. So just another user interface change. completely new layout for each of the app screens. Ratings and reviews are a lot more prominent. As you can see, the Get button is now a floating button. And then the purchasing window is a little bit different. Now it gives you a install with Touch ID, and then it gives you some basic information about your purchase. Another really big change that they made is to the messages. Messages are now going to be saved in iCloud. So what that means is your messages will sync between all of your devices where you're signed in. Also, when you open an individual text message conversation, you'll see that all of your apps are there at the bottom of the window for easy access. Another big change is with live photos. So here you can see I'm taking a live photo. Nothing special, nothing fancy. Just a quick photo here. And then you have different effects that you can add to your live photo. You can change it so that it's like a loop. I don't know if you're familiar with the Instagram boomerang, but you can loop it. You can select the bounce option. And also, there's a long exposure option, which is, it kind of makes it blurry. iCloud Drive also getting a facelift. So that's it. Those are the top 10 new features in iOS 11. Of course, there's many, many more, but for now, that's it. Like, subscribe, and please share this video with anybody you think would like it. Peace.